All right, this is a rerun. 8:21, 8:22, 8 minutes. We'll be there at 3.9 and drop off some calamari. All right, the rerun will just take the highway, which we probably should have taken the first time. It just looked like there was a traffic jam, and it was actually just everybody going to Dickies Arena. Which I probably should have known that. I couldn't see anything, saw brake lights, so I went that way and around into the bridge and blah, blah. So, we'll get there a little bit quicker going this way. There's a new tollway. It's not new, but it wasn't there when I was in high school, so I guess it would be new. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. And also, if you want to support my channel, I do provide PayPal on every single show, and you can look in the description. It's paypal.me/Cole Spivey. COLESPIV as in Victor EY. Much appreciated. People have given PayPal, so we have received PayPal stuff. People that support us. All right. So another thing about, you want to look at pricing too. That's how everybody is. You know, it's like, well, something's, you know, a certain amount of money. Should be that way anyway. I think I just put it in a 9 rather than an 8, so that makes a difference too. There we go. Here's for the rerun. All right, he seemed pretty happy to get the calamari because it came with this, you know, his pizza, but they got to write it on the ticket, you know. So it reminds that we can read numbers, so I can look at the pricing. That could be a clue. You get in a hurry. It's just an extra item that you have to kind of like add everything up. 8:53, 5 minutes, 2.7. All right, this little road right here is called Nursery. Between a lot of these apartments and things right here. It's mostly apartments, all the way to halfway. These are like little townhomes, pretty close to a house, but and we'll go right here. This is another little area too. It's townhomes. Turned out it was that apartment complex right there. It's a pretty cool little place. Got all those lights and everything. That's really festive. You know, sometimes that sells a place. Lights like that hanging around. That'd be cool. These don't really have it as much, but they do have the security lights. Those are nice. I like those. They're called the Parklands. Just like the 1920s. Only now we're in 2020s. They call the 1920s the Roaring 20s. It's when alcohol fell into a prohibition. And it stayed that way until 1933. I don't think that's going to happen this time around. I could be wrong, but I'd probably say it wouldn't. But it does happen in a few states. Definitely appears to be like the Roaring 20s. All right, another night delivery. We're gonna head back to see Linda and Kitty. Meow. All right, I'm gonna go in and grab a couple of ramen noodles and probably a Bolthouse Farm protein drink. Super Target. It's good to see you. This one actually has less sugar. It's 4 items, 7 bucks. Bolthouse, 2 ramen noodles, and some chili tomatoes. Alright, so I limited everything to about $7. Got one of those Bolthouse Farms, a couple ramen noodles, and that green chili stuff. What in the world? Super Target. This isn't the Speedway. Huh. Anyway. I don't know if anyone watches the show, but presidency is going to be a big deal coming up. And in a debate, I would simply ask the opponent. I'd ask the opponent, which would make a great component in the debate. I'd ask the opponent this one question: why do you want to become president? And eventually that question would be turned around to me. You know, because people would want to know. And my answer would simply be because I want to help the crippled. I want to help the poor. I want to help the defenseless. And I want to help children from the moment of conception throughout all of their life. I want to protect their rights. All of them. All the people that can't defend themselves. If you can beat that answer, then have at it. Because everything else is going to be legalistic stuff. In a debate, they're going to be talking about legalistic stuff, which I'd want to get away from. Get our country away from that mindset. Because our country is sick with legalism to the point where people are going to be killed over it. It's going to happen this October to probably an innocent man. But you know what? They don't talk about that a whole lot. And there's been so many presidents that have been lawyers. And there's been a few that have been actors, and they've been good. Because an actor represents humanity. A person that plays a role of another person has to understand humanity to make that role work. So if you're against that, if you don't want to help the cripple, and you don't want to help the poor, and the handicapped, and the people that are defenseless, then pay no mind to me, just as you do to them. All right, there's Edmund, kitty cat. There we go. I got some pizza. You got the hiccups? There's Linda.